The other day I was sitting down inside and I said to the Lord, I said, Lord, send some help from near and far for me.
So this is part 2 of Miss Lorna's donation. We bought 2 pigs. We gave it to 2 parents, single parents. We gave them feed. We gave 5 elderly 2 food bags, one with meat, the other one with the rice, the flour, the tin, the saltfish, the mackerel, the crackers, the bread, so on. And today we're going to give a young man a bag of oranges. So he told me that he wanted to sell oranges, you know, he wanted to be out there making a living. So we bought him a bag of oranges, and we have to give him the receipt because apparently he can catch trouble from it from the police because people are stealing oranges. So we're going to be doing that today. So Mr. Lorna, both of these videos wouldn't have been possible without your donation. I want to say a big thank you. I want to thank all my donors, all my supporters, all my prayer warriors. Continue to support and just bless upon a nice clean self, you understand. If you haven't done so, make sure you like, subscribe and share. Live good, walk good. Wherever the opportunity presents itself to do an act of kindness, make sure you take advantage of that opportunity, because you never know the blessing you're leaving your recipient with. This is the young man that who received the oranges. I met him a few years ago when I was struggling to carry my bag through Linstead, and he opted to assist me. And you know, he knows me in the street from then. So whenever I have a heavy weight going to the taxi before I started driving, he would assist me. And he said to me recently, Sasha, I would love to be able to sell some oranges to keep food on my table, because I don't want to beg. And you know, thankfully for this donation, I was able to buy the oranges, gave him the receipt, because apparently police sometimes give them trouble because they think it's no, it is alright. No, but just have a record if you don't have them. Yeah. So you get your grocery bag.
Yes,
Alright.
thank
There's like a chicken and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So you can go cook your dinner.
Alright. God bless
Later.
you.
Alright, bye. To check in and bring you some groceries. I haven't forgotten you. How you doing? How you doing? You know some thing already.
God, you know, for life. You ain't got thanks for life.
Alright, somebody sent me a donation and told me that I should bless up some persons. So I made sure that you and Davine were on the list. Yeah? So I bring you some chicken and meat and rice. So here we have Davine's mom. We met Davine's mom a few months ago. Someone had sent me her information. Davine has lupus. She found out that she had lupus after the birth of her 5th child. The child was alive for a couple of hours and then passed off. And I think she's been pregnant 5 times and she doesn't have any children to show, because each time the child would either come too early or there were complications and so on. So here she's just basically telling me that, you know, she just eaten the last cup of rice that she has. So, and Davine is currently in the hospital because both of her legs were swollen up. They took her to one hospital and they said that her kidney is failing, so they had to, you know, take her to another hospital. And Davine was diagnosed with lupus. So we just want to wish her the best. We want to pray for her. We want to encourage her. This is her mother. Her mother works, you know, 3 days a week to put food on the table to try and keep Davine as comfortable as she can. And this is the reason why we do this, because there are people out there that need the assistance and just don't have the means. Alright, so no cry. All your tears. Alright, mommy? All your tears. Alright? God still remembers you. Alright? So you have some meat and tin food and crackers and those things in the bag for you. Alright? I'll be seeing you soon. And I'll come and check again and give Davina her love and let her know that we come and check on her same way. Alright? Later. Bye. Hi, Grandma. Hello. How you doing? What, Sasha? How you doing? I just do some groceries. I run for my mind.
Okay, man. All you can see, sir.
Can see?
Yeah.
Bring some groceries for you.
God bless you, man.
Ooh.
God bless you.
Some meat here, and rice and flour and crackers and saltfish and mackerel and something in there.
Thank you, because
And, alright?
you're so far, you know, how good problem you have in the fast, if you can see.
The horse.
Yes, and leakage and so on, but
Hi. How you doing? Hi, Auntie Valda. How are you? The neighbor. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me, Auntie Valda.
you don't know her.
Copper slippers again. Hi. I can turn on the camera. Yeah. Some groceries. She want you to get some groceries. Yes.
This lady I gonna give you one organization to help out, you hear?
Yeah, we accept the groceries.
Yes.
It's chicken and rice and flour and mackerel and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, we take that.
Yes.
And saltfish. Go for
Go
2 bags. Alright, so one, like I said, you get sardine, you get sugar. You eat sardine? So you get the sardine, the sugar, the flour, and you get mixed parts and saltfish and chicken and stuff there. Couple stuff in it, alright?
Yeah.
So you get those. So like I said, now that I know about you, whenever I get more stuff, I'll make sure that you're on the list. Alright? And if you need any other little things, tell me what you would want. Alright, so I'm now gonna make you get the flour, soap and those stuff. Alright. Toiletries and those stuff. Alright. But here we went to York Street to an elderly. She didn't know who I was, and you know, she just wanted to know who the food was coming from. So I told her that it was one of her family member who contacted me and basically told her that the food was from the family member, because you know you have some elderly persons who don't want to take things from persons who they don't know and so on. So I told her that it was her family member. She started to have a conversation with me. At this time she was at the back of the house and I had to tell her who had sent me, and then she came outside to come and speak to me, and you know, we had a little conversation. So I just want to say thank you to my donor, Miss Lorna. Thank you so much for doing this. This is part 2 of the donations, so we're very grateful. Persons got their dinner. One young man got a bag of oranges so that he's out selling. He actually started selling them the minute they went into his hand. So a big thank you.